Everyone is doing great. It was supposed to do a picture, and I don't think it did. I came back to my Airbnb to my phone, so I have some time to spare here, and I thought I should go live. So that is what I am doing. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you so much for your subscription. If you're returning, welcome back. Good to see you. I can answer pretty much any question you have using tarot, and we're also going to have a funny angle in about 5. I'm going to have to start charging my iPad soon because that's actually going to die. If I charge it soon, so yeah, just a friendly little reminder or announcement there. Let's see. All right. And I'm gonna summon Nightbot. That way, and well, all of the donation information can be found in the description of the video, but that also disperses it into the chat as well, and I will pin that message. And today we are, as usual, I use my Jupiter Power Tarot deck. Message. Okay, cool. Message is pinned. All right. I wish I could see how much battery power I had here. 1 sec. That's not too bad. Yeah, but I will have to plug her in soon. Hello, welcome, Real Drew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wish there was a way I could. You can tell this is not my normal setup because I'm wondering what I should do here. Oops. And hi, Hattie. Thank you. That's really kind of you to say. My wall. So I wanted something. Oh, that's too close. Yeah. Damn, never mind. I need to close this window. It's a little loud, I would say. Hello, the infamous, I'm not going to say that. Hello, Mullins gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are watching this, please be so kind and hit the like button. I can figure this out. Still offering my 2025 readings. They are a comprehensive reading of a single month in the upcoming year. And I will be offering those until probably about the 15th of this month, I want to say. And you can also get them privately if you would like, actually, as well. And I offer private readings over Instagram or email at a donation amount, or you can do like a private one-on-one, like a Zoom meet with me, and we can talk for however long you want, and answer as many questions as you need answered, and you can give all your backstory and all that good stuff. Drinking this like limeade tea. Okay, so this is charging. That's good. And it's been so weird. I haven't been able to wear mascara. I haven't been able to wear eye makeup since I had this thing on my eye. But I think it's all gone now. Which reminds me I need to take my antibiotics. And we are back. Still, wait, where did that thing go? And whoever makes a donation next will be first, as the list is currently open. Where did it go? Did I put it here? Yes, I did. Okay. Hi, Mark Webster. Welcome to Sorry Eyed. Yeah, absolutely. All my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. I can help. I can answer any question you have, Mark, with the exception of legal and medical. I actually want to keep this open because it looks so damn pretty. It's probably going to be not very becoming light. Sorry about that. Oh, whoa, yeah, it's harsh light. The sun's going down. I'm wondering if you can know if I will heal fast from what I've been going through. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to answer, Mark, if it's about a physical, something physical that you're going through right now. I'm sorry, love. It's like like I said, I can't answer my legal questions. I'm sorry. If I knew a tarot reader who did, I would totally refer you to that person, but I don't know of any who do. But good luck and love and light to you, lots of healing to you. Absolutely. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. My tissue. I still have in my eye. Wow, that's a really pretty sunset. Oh, and now we're at low battery. Okay, so this is where things are gonna get wonky. Is there a workaround for that? I mean, I can try wording it in a way that is not direct. How about we just say what I'm going through? Well, you said healing, so I mean, I could just ask, so sorry, let me reread your question. You mentioned something about healing. You're wondering if you'll heal fast from what you've been going through. Yeah. I have found ways of reword questions so that we can command and like go forth and ask. Give me a moment here. The gears are turning. Because I'm trying to think, because I have done this in the past. I'm trying to think of ways I've done it in the past. I feel like that's a pretty direct one though, because we're asking about two things is we're asking about healing, which is directly has to be medical or about the body, I'm assuming, and time is also difficult to gauge with tarot. That is hard to gauge for a number of factors. Time is relative. Time is constantly it's mutable. It's not everything is set in stone. Free will is involved in certain things. And when I say time is relative, I don't just mean like in like the Einstein way, but also in terms of like what may seem a short amount of time to me might seem like a long amount of time to you. you know what I mean, comparatively. Can I ask if I'll be able to get back to my good job in the future without worries? That's something we can most certainly ask. Yeah, you'd ask that. Yeah, no problem, Mark. Yeah, all my donation information is, I think I have it posted. Did I post it? Yes, I pinned it at the top. So we can go ahead with that as soon as you have it. I have no problem asking if you can return to your job. I don't like being so close up here. Oh my goodness, sorry. Don't like my face being on the camera all the time. Oh, and before I forget, yeah, this is what I really gotta do. Let's put this baby in here and unplug the. Maybe I could fit the other one too. Sorry, folks. Earthquake. No, I shouldn't joke about that. There was just an earthquake in Mexico and in San Francisco to go. So this is gonna be, I don't mean to shake y'all up. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, y'all. Oh, this is tough. There, that works. I can do that. I can work with that. Okay. Yay, now y'all don't see as much as my face. As much of my face. Just got to charge up. And I can still show you all the cards. Hi, Mahogany. Welcome, 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 girl. There is nobody currently on the list, so if you make a donation, we'll be next. We'll just get started with you. And I'm sorry about the weird low angle. I'm out of town right now, so I'm not in my current space. And I have to charge my iPad or else she'll die on me. But yeah, Mahogany, if you would like a reading, you would definitely be next. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Good to see you. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, it's donations only, love. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry that it's donation only. I'm sorry that you're going through hard times, love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mahogany. All right, girl, let's get right ahead. Please go ahead and, oh, actually, Mahogany, it's actually 777. I had to, for the first time, actually, since the beginning of my channel, 5 years ago, I had to change my price. January 1st. So if you could please send an additional $1.22. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. I usually make I've been making like regular announcements like usually throughout my live stream, but I don't think I mentioned it today, so my bad. Thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. All right. Go ahead and post your question, and while you're doing that, I'm gonna close the window because it's getting a bit chilly in here. But it is so pretty. Hopefully this won't screw with the light because the sun is too intense right now. Okay. And I'll show you all the cards. I know I don't have my other setup today, but I'll be showing you all the cards, Mahogany. Because I know that's important to me. I look like I have no neck. To me, when I get other readings, when I get readings from other tarot readers, just to know like what card I have. Wow, isn't this so interesting for y'all to look at? I don't know what to put there. I don't know, I have this little scarf to hang up, I don't know. Oh shoot, did I do the cue? I did not. Let's go ahead and start the cue. Okay. There we go. You can just see my ear. So, what is the future with this guy P? He was a friend, but we kind of had an intimate moment, and because of that, I chose to end the friendship because I don't want to have another complicated situation. Okay, so you guys are, I'm assuming you guys aren't talking right now. Excuse me. Because you said you cut things off with him. You chose to end the you chose to end the friendship is what you said. So what is the future between Mahogany and P? Mahogany, what's your sign again? And what P's sign? Let's see. Like, is there any way that he'd be able to contact you? If that came up in cards. You're Virgo, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is the future with Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the future hold for Mahogany and P? Okay, girl, I don't have him blocked or anything. I just chose to end the friendship is all. Okay, and no blood. Okay, no bad blood. Okay, and you just chose to end the friendship. Okay. We have the Magician reversed. 7 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands. And Knight of Wands reversed. There's a lot of, let me scoot over so you can see my face while I'm talking. There's a lot of sexual energy here with this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands. Even though the Knight of Wands is reversed, that's still a lot of very sexual energy. And you are right. I mean, even if we want to play it safe and even if no matter how hard we try to protect ourselves and our emotions as women, especially, it's really, really hard to like separate ourselves from confident emotions and feelings if we have been physical with someone. And I feel like that's a really important part of his connection with you. I'm not saying that that's the only thing about you that he is interested in. There are definitely more aspects to you that he appreciates beyond your sexuality. Your sexuality is the one that I don't want to say is the thing about you that he likes the best, but it's the thing about you that he's the most interested in, at least at this time. And I feel like if this relationship is to go forward, I feel like he's going to want it to be to continue to be sexual. I don't think he can envision it just being, I don't know if he told you that he was cool with just being friends, but I think he has a difficult time with that as well. And he also doesn't want you to get hurt if and when he starts dating other people with the 7 of Cups reversed. And when I say date, I really mean like see people, because I don't feel like he's serious about commitment to a relationship. I think he's got like a low threshold for that. He enjoys the fun, and he enjoys he has female, friendships that are, he's comfortable with female friendships that are sexual, and I don't go as much farther than that, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's Weezat. He, with the 7 of Cups reversed and 10 of Cups reversed, he's not in a place where he's ready to really share love with someone. And I know you didn't ask if it was going to be a romantic friendship or a romantic connection, I know, but that's how he wants. I feel like it's going to be his way or the highway with this Knight of Wands. Like, I am physically attracted to you, and like that would absolutely come up. And I also feel like he may even say, like, he might even lie at first and be like, no, 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 we can just be doesn't have to be physical, and then he'll try to seduce you. There's something about manipulation here with this Magician reversed. Yeah, I'm getting a message from your guides. Point where I'm getting like chills on like my skin right now. It's pretty strong. It's, yeah, having just a friendship with him is pretty, it's like, it's not an option with the Seven of Cups read. It's not a possibility. He might say it is, and then I don't feel like I know he's going to try and get you into bed with him again. He wants that again. This Queen of Wands, he's very adamant. I'm going to assume that the physical relations between you guys had chemistry. I definitely see that, and I feel like that's really, really important to him, that physical chemistry. But it's also complicated because I feel like he has, like I said, I don't feel like he like truly commits or connects. So he was a friend and you had an intimate moment. Okay. So you're not looking, yeah, it was a bit pushed to me and I don't necessarily want to take it that far with him. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if you're even for a relationship with this guy, you know. I wasn't really getting that sense entirely. Maybe you're looking for a relationship, you know, when the right one comes along, or maybe someone else, but I don't get the sense that you're really gung-ho about even that with him. But yeah, so kind of pushed it on, or not force it on you, thank God. And kind of, he was pushy about it. Yeah. And I feel that here, like he's going to continue to be pushy about it if I'm in your life, or if you reintroduce him into your life, or if he comes back into your life. That's important to him. Yeah. So to answer your question, I guess I would say not there isn't much in the future for you, but if it's on his terms and those are his terms, then that's not fair, and it's probably for the best. I'm sure it's for the best that you stepped back to avoid complications. I definitely understand that. Yeah, so that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Mahogany. I don't know how long you guys were friends for, and how quickly he like started maybe talking X or getting flirty, or, you know, I kind of wish it didn't happen. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Yeah, I think a lot of us have been, sex does complicate friendships, and yeah, if it's, so it was a while. Oh, okay. So, oh, you guys were friends for a while, and then he did getting flirty. I feel like I think he's been attracted to you physically, and if you guys are friends, I feel like he's attracted to you as a person as well, but he's very, very physically attracted to you. The physical attraction is palpable with him. So that's what I mean when I say it's really important to him. It's like that's a really important aspect, and yeah, he really does. He genuinely like your personality and who you are. Yeah, you guys are friends, you get along. But he thinks you're smoking. You're like the ideal, that Queen of Wands is like a very fertile sexual queen that's like very steeped in sexual meanings and imagery. Like she has like a little bunny at her feet and like a sunflower next to her, and yeah, it's a very sexual card. Same with the Knight of Wands. But that's him, like that's his energy, girl, and it was reversed. And when I see it reversed, it's like my way or the way. And sometimes I also get player energy from that. Do you get player energy from him? Because I know you've known him and been friends with him for a while. And when I say player, I don't necessarily mean like a male hoe, but like someone who just like kind of dates, but like doesn't get never lets himself get too attached when it once things become like physical. Your energy, but not in such a bad way, if that makes sense. Like a lady. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, more like a ladies' man. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, he loves women, and he doesn't. It's not like he puts it around. It's not like I wouldn't expect him to have a huge body count or anything like that, but is more like he loves the lady so much that he can't imagine really settling down with anyone. And yeah, if your feelings get invested in this, which it sounds like they already did a little bit, it's just gonna get complicated there. But I understand you there with that player energy. Well, I think you made the right decision. Because if things are like his way or the highway, then we don't like that. That's not what's up. He said it been well for him. Whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't get the sense that he gets that action. To put it lightly. But yeah, I mean it. Yeah, more in the sense like he's just like never fully connected. Like he may have, I don't know how old he is, and he may have had a girlfriend or even a wife at some, but I feel like at this point in his life, that's not where he's at. Sorry, one sec. So I just didn't want him to leave a bad taste in my mouth, so I cut it before he could kind of deal. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Because he would try and make, yeah. I feel like he would try and negotiate, like, but at the end of the day, things would really be on his terms. Yeah, no good. And I'm sorry he left a bad taste in your mouth, girl. If he did, no, you said there was no bad blood, so that's good. But yeah, I'm sorry that has to complicate things. Yeah. Things are just more complicated now. That has definitely happened to me. Yeah. I mean, not the exact same situation, but where something complicates friendships. Yeah. Well, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I had to. Well, yeah. It sounds like you did. Because yeah, we know, as women, we know how if our feelings are starting to get invested in someone or not. And if we can, be aware of that, then we can make some wise choices, because it does sound like you dodged a bullet here. Your guides don't dislike him. They're just like, no, he's not good enough for Mahogany. He's not on her level. It's not that he's not on your level. That sounds like mean. I don't mean it like that. I mean, but in terms of like what you're looking for, what you need, and what he's looking for, what he needs, two very different things. People do change, so, but also I also fear that he would like, yeah, be pushy again. What was his sign again? Hi, Aesol. Happy New Year to you, love. Still getting himself together right now. No. He did say he was working on his bad habits. He's a Virgo. Okay, and you're the Leo. Okay, so he's a Virgo. Interesting. Okay. They do have controlling tendencies, Virgos, and not necessarily in like a bad context, but like they definitely like things to go their way. And it's not always the worst, not always the worst. But yeah, when things are on someone's terms, it's not fair to both people. I was gonna say, right? Like, don't we all like things to go our own way? I'd love that in an ideal world. Lorraine, how are you doing, girl? I'm doing great. I'm in Mexico City right now, just watching the sunset from my room. I just had a really delicious lunch. Hi, JD. If you'd like to donate for a reading, I would love to read for you. All my donation information can be found pinned. Yeah, I'm in Mexico. Yeah, I'm in Mexico, y'all. It's hella nice. I love it. Dude, I love it here. The food is so good. You're so welcome, Mahogany. Welcome, love. Yeah, and if you make a donation, JD, the list is currently open, so you would be next. I'm here. We leave on Saturday, so I'm here all week, and I got here really, really early Saturday. So 8 days. Yeah, yeah, taking it day by day for sure, for sure. I feel you. I do feel you there. Yeah, no, I definitely came to Mexico for a reason. I needed to get away again. Oh, pizza. I had pizza for dinner last night. It was hella good. It had spinach on it. It was delicious. Delicious. Yeah, I'm here with my family. I'm here with my dad and my brother and my brother's girlfriend. We all came. Yeah, I haven't been to Mexico in like 20 years or so. Um, it's not hot, but it's not cold. It's really nice. Um, I mean, I'm wearing a sweater dress. I'm wearing this. I'm wearing a dress. This is a dress, but it has a sweater over it. It's kind of cold. It's like, well, it gets cold in the evening. It's warm in the sun. It was like 75 today. I know that's crazy. All the fires. It's so sad. It's nuts. And for it to happen this time of year is what's boggling my mind. Um, yeah. And then hell of earthquakes too. We had an earthquake in San Francisco like a week before I left. And then there was one like on Friday. Sorry about that. 1 second here. I gotta pull this up. Me too. Me too. I mean, what worries me is I live right on the ocean, so if there is an earthquake, we've had tsunami warnings. We had a tsunami warning this winter. There was an earthquake off the coast, and there was a huge. I am. That's my name. Don't wear it out. That is me, JD. Yeah, it's scary. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. I'm on here. It's live. I need a new phone because my battery is like always messing up. Thank you so much, Nation. Thank you, JD. Yes, just pray and stay positive. Absolutely. Thank you. All right, JD. Let's see here. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much for your donation. So you wanted a 10 card reading? Or did you want 2 5-card readings? We can do either one question or split it into 2. What would you like? You're going on a trip to Dubai to celebrate your birthday. Oh, that's where you're going to, because I remember you telling me that you were going away to celebrate your birthday. Yeah, that's kind of part of the reason why I'm here too. Although my birthday's on the 23rd, I'll be gone before the 23rd. 3 questions. Oh, it's actually for 3 questions. It is 21 for 3 questions, and you donated 15. So if you wanted 3 questions, the difference would be $6.21. You want to do 2? Okay, I was gonna say you need if you wanted to stick with 2. Your birthday was recently on the 10th. Oh, happy belated birthday, Aisel. Happy belated birthday, my friend. Did I give you a birthday reading or no? That's so cool that you're going to Dubai. Nice there for sure. Yeah. Thinking to save to go on a trip to Disney World by myself, but not sure if it's fun or weird to go solo. I love traveling by myself. I don't think that's weird to go by yourself. When you're by yourself, you're not at the beck and call of anyone else. Yeah, Aisel, let's give you a birthday reading. And we'll read for you after JD. JD, please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you so much. Did the Capricorn try to contact me from a private number today? I need to know the Capricorn's name, hun. And, JD, what's your sign? I don't think that would be weird, Lorraine. I mean, it's Disneyland. Paul? Okay. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Let's see. And you're in Aries. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirits. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Masters and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD from a private number today? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Did Paul try to contact JD private number today? Temperance reversed. The Hierophant reversed. Strength reversed. 7 of Swords reversed. And 8 of Wands. That's a yes for me, hun. Yeah. Yeah, 7 of Swords reversed and 8 of Wands. Tells me pretty much everything I need to know there. He wants to contact you. He has a message that he wants to give you. He has something he wants to convey to you, but he knows he can't do it unless he does something shady and sneaky. He is very cowardly right now, and that was a cowardly ass thing to do. But when I say cowardly, he's scared of. I don't want to say he's scared of you, but I think he's scared of a reaction would be. I'm not sure if you want to speak to him or anything, or I feel like he may have done something that upset you or hurt you. But yeah, the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands, yeah, he's definitely wanting to communicate with you, but can't do it unless it's under the guise of like, but like doing that's shady, hiding. It's also like the Seven of Swords is also a form of hiding, being covert. Temperance reversed as well. He's got, and I don't think it's a specific, I don't even know if it's something specific that he has to say to you, so much as it is he just wants to speak to you, wants to hear your voice, wants to talk to you, and he's not, and I'm assuming that it's been a little while since the two of you have communicated. I don't know how long, but it's something he is longing for. Excuse me. But my answer is yes, yeah, that was him. If someone called you from a private number or a blocked number, I don't forget which one you said, if it was private or private, yeah, private number, that was him. Thank you so much, Mercedes, for your donation. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and add you here. I don't know what that's the thing, is I don't think he wants something specific from you, JD. That's the thing. He just wants to, like hear your voice. He just wants to talk to, he just to hear your voice. He wants conversation where there isn't, with this Temperance reversed. He wants a flow of emotion and energy where there isn't anymore. Like there's no specific message here. That's what I was saying, is like I feel like he just wants to hear like the sound of your voice. And I think that's part of this, is like he doesn't have something specific to tell you, it sounds like, other than he knew. But if he screwed up, if that's why the two of you are talking, then he doesn't really have a leg to stand on here. What are his feelings for you? And he's your ex. He's your ex, right? And how long ago did this end? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Paul's feelings towards JD? X. Yes, 3 years ago, but he always comes in and out of my life, and I can't stand that, so I blocked him. He isn't a single guy anymore, so I don't know why he wants to talk. Yeah, it's like he doesn't have, like, yeah, it's not like he has a proposal of like love for you, like, well, I think he misses you, but he's with someone because that was the message I was getting, is that he doesn't have a specific message. There's no specific message that he has to impart. That he just really misses the sound of your voice. The Lovers, the Hierophant, the Moon, Four of Pentacles reversed, and Four of Wands. Okay, that tells me quite a bit there. I don't know if this sounds, if this is going to sound like crazy to you, but he does still have lingering feelings for you, absolutely, with the Lovers and the Four of Wands. He hasn't fully let go of you. He has let go of him. He's moved on and he's let go of you, but there's still a part of him that is still bound to you emotionally and energetically. And he very much, like, he dreams of you. Sorry, one sec. He dreamed, like, with the moon card, he definitely dreams of you. There's definitely feelings of, like, this is, like, intuitively, like a connection broken still. The Hierophant came up twice here. Did he believe in things like fate? Because I feel like there's some kind of, like, yeah, it's like he feels like there's some kind of spiritual bind and connection between the two of you. Yes, he always says we're still, yeah, yeah. And he still clings to that. And you very well, I mean, if you wanted to confirm, I actually have a soulmate reading you could do. But you very well may be soulmates. We have many soulmates on this earth. I wish I could show you guys the city sky right now. We have many soulmates on this earth, and they don't have to just be romantic. They could also be familial. They could be, but more importantly, just because people are soulmates doesn't mean that they're meant to be together. It might, like, you know what I mean? You could definitely have someone who's been in your life in the past, and maybe it didn't work out in the past, and maybe in this life you guys should probably not go forward. But I can't sit and wait for him anymore. Yeah, and you shouldn't have to sit more. And he's in a new relation, or I don't know if it's a new relationship, but he's in a relationship. No, that's not fair to you. And yeah, yeah, even friends, yeah. And but it's like, and I got that feeling of, like, faded in the last reading too. I kind of got that feeling too. But it's like the guy's a plan of action, and I don't think I also don't think he has a direct, like, even though we had the Eight of Wands, which is usually a direct, like, specific message, I don't feel like he has a specific direct message. I feel like he's, with that, especially with the moon card here, I feel like he's rather confused. Wouldn't be surprised if things are not all peachy in his current relationship right now, which is causing him to think possibly of past loves of his. That could be. But yeah, he's not let go completely. But I also feel like if you were to welcome him back in your life and talk to him, I feel like you would be doing this more the same. Like you just said, you would just be waiting, and that is not fair to you. It's not fair to anyone to wait for anyone. I always say that. So that is what I'm seeing there, Miss JD. Yeah, it's not. It's a waste of your time and everyone. It's a waste of your time, and it's just not fair. Oh, the sky changed so quickly. I was gonna try and show you guys. Let's see if we can flip this. I'm gonna show y'all. That is the Mexico City skyline. It was all orange earlier. You can still see some of the orange, but yeah, that's the skyline there that we got today. You are so welcome, JD. Thank you, love. I hope I brought you some clarity there to a tough situation. And sorry about this. This is irritating. I wonder how much this is charged now. Yeah. Okay. And all right. right, Aisel, happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Por favor. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Aisel, please go ahead and, oh, that, sorry. I thought you guys have the same color icon. That was JD saying thank you, love. Okay, Aisel, perfect. You're typing away. Good. Awesome. Is it possible to have a relationship with Tay, a cavern? What would my guides like to tell me about that? Yeah, let's see. We are from different countries. That can be a challenge, but not impossible. Angels, messengers, and guides. What's the? Is it? Well, yeah. Is it? What is the likelihood of Aisel and Tay having a relationship? Or, yeah. What should Aisel know about a potential relationship with Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there a potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there potential for a relationship between Aisel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there potential for a relationship between Aisel and Tay? Five of Cups, Four of Cups reversed, Six of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and Three of Cups reversed. I still stand by the fact that it is impossible. It's not totally impossible, but the likelihood is not good. What I'm really seeing, what I'm really noticing first here is the Six of Swords reversed right in the center. Six of Swords away from something or someone. I feel like someone would have to move in order for it to work like that. I don't think it would be able. I don't think he's up for having a long distance relationship. I also don't think that he's really looking for a relationship at this time. And I don't know how well you know him, but he might even be with someone possibly right now with this Cups reversed. There might be a third party involved, or he may be with someone, I don't know. Because there's something about something not being like said, or no, it has to do with communication. Yeah, how communication is already a strain with most couples. It's even harder when there's distance, usually. Not always, not all the time, but it can be even harder. And then yeah, we've got all the cups that we don't want, basically. Five of Cups reversed is my card for today, by the way. Five of Cups, and yeah, Four of Cups reversed. It's like Four of Cups reversed, you would definitely have to, like, reevaluate what you're willing to accept in a relationship and like change the way you see and operate in relationships, which tells me that things might be like one-sided too in terms of like what people's terms are and boundaries. And I think it would end in some regret if you started something. I feel I just don't feel like I'm so sorry, Isol, but yeah, I just feel like it would be really really challenging. But and I don't know how well you know him. Um, so if he's someone that you're just getting to know, if you get to know each other really well and you both end up falling very deeply for each other, then this, these can really turn around. Love makes people move mountains and do some, I don't want to say crazy things, but yeah, some they'll make big moves and yeah, it's not impossible, but I definitely don't start. I don't know how you like him now, but try not to get too. I know it's hard to pull the reins when you're starting to crush on someone, or if you've already started crushing on someone. But try not to get too heavily invested emotionally at this time. Just take things slowly if you're talking to him, and just get a better feel for one another and what one another's intentions are. But it is a difficulty. You're very welcome, Asol. You're so welcome, love. Thank you. And how do I know he is in the mood to work now? What do you mean? How do you know if he's in the mood to work? Or this is a guy from work, I'm guessing. How do I know he is in the mood to work now? Oh, he's thinking about work now? Is that what he told you? He's focusing on work. That could be a big part of that. That could be a big part of it too. If he's focusing on work and it's preventing him from getting to know someone and talk to someone, um, that that poses an issue too, an obstacle, a blockage. Yeah. Um, yeah. Doesn't look like it just doesn't look like he's really where he's looking for romance right now. But people do grow and change. Yeah, he's just not ready for a relationship. Yeah, yeah. Um, but people are constantly changing and in flux, and keep him as a friend for sure. You never know where things might go down the road. Yeah. Thank you again, Miss Aisel, and happy belated birthday, girl. I really appreciate you being a part of my channel for so long. He's in the army now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's intense. So he's pretty sequestered, and yeah, so he's not in a really. It sounds like it'd be very hard for him to be in a relationship at all. Mercedes, Mercedes, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you so much, love. Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes. I'm doing well, love. I'm just living it up in Mexico City right now. How are you? I think, okay, sorry, 1 second left. I'll be right back. Hello, sorry about that. My brother just got back and they were having trouble getting into the Airbnb. So did you want, Mercedes, were you interested in 3 questions or did you want to do a 15 card reading? How did you want to do this? You start a new job soon. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. You're still seeing Billy, who's a Libra. I took a break from him for 2 months and I came back and he said he loves me. Did he tell you he loved you recently? Dang. Okay. He said the L word. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Billy's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Mercedes? Let's see what we have here, girl. And let me just pull this up. Okay. We have 9 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Queen of Wands reversed, 9 of Cups, the Lovers reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed, 4 of Cups reversed, the World, 3 of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Strength, 8 of Cups. Alrighty. Let's see. I don't know why my phone keeps on turning off here. Okay. So, alright. This is a lot. This is a lot here. So with your general energies, we have 9 of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm going to have to move a little bit. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups reversed, and the 3 of Swords reversed. As much as you like Billy, and would like to see things grow with him. I do feel like you are guarded with good reason, I think. Um, but there is definitely an element of two elements here. One, while you do see potential, you also see some possible potential for things going in the negative, going south. Um, Despite that he would like to see it grow, but it can't. His actions have made you, or have basically forced you to be more guarded towards him. It's only natural, I feel, for you to have become more guarded. And I think that correct me if I'm wrong, but I do feel like um, you are questioning with this Knight of Cups reverse, the sense that you are questioning just how honest he's being, how forthright he's being, just how serious he is and just what how deep does it what is the depth of an I love you from Billy? You know, some people say it willy-nilly, and I don't want to say it means nothing, but you know, some people are like, I love you, I mean it, my, you know, and I know he wasn't like that, but I think there is a question of, yeah, how deep does he mean though? And when he says he loves me, is it just like, because I'm a wonderful person, or is it because he sees potential? And I do see a fear here as well that's very valid. You did a lot of healing over the couple of months, not spending energy with him, and you're afraid of reverting, of falling backwards and potentially getting hurt again after you've just taken the time to heal. And that's what healing is. You know, it's time. It takes time, and it hurts. It can hurt. And but once we have, you know, healed, which you did a lot of from him, you still have an energetic bind to him, but I feel like you did really heal a lot from him. You kept him out of your life for the past couple of months. And I do think there is a fear, if not on your part, or on your spirit guide's part, of you possibly falling back into those negative feelings. Not, I don't, yeah, no, I don't want to call them negative feelings, but they're very intense feelings, and says and does really, really affects you. Every word, every action, every silence, every lack of action that you see, it can go either way. He has a big effect on you, um, and that can be that can be cause for concern. With his general energies, we have the Lovers reversed, the World, and Eight of Cups. Um, I really question, with the exception of one card here, I really question his motives and um, how serious he is, how much he, how much you really mean to him. I think that he wants to maintain an imbalance in the relationship. I I don't remember like precisely what it was, everything that I read about him, but I do, if I'm not, if I'm remembering correctly, I think I remember him being one of those types where it's my way or the highway. You know what I mean? Things are on his terms, and that creates an imbalance. That creates an imbalance, and I think that I don't think he's willing to have it any other way. Then we have the World right underneath. Um, I do think that he. Sorry, one second. Can you hear me okay? People are kind of loud outside, and I just want to make sure you can hear me all right. And I'm sorry if I get distracted. Okay, one sec. We've got this World card here. Um, this feels to me like I'm getting a message here about cycles either continuing or coming to a close. But I feel like with it in its upright position, I feel like it's much more of a cycle continuing, a negative cycle continuing. Um, Also, when I lovers reversed as well, I don't see much change here. And then this Eight of Cups is concerning as well. I feel like I don't feel like he wants to intentionally hurt you. Um, but I do think a big reason why he came back into your life was he does have significant abandonment issues. And I think it's very difficult for him. Is he a Leo? Did you say, no, or he's a Sagittarius? No, you're a Sagittarius. Is he a Leo? What's his sign again? And I feel like these abandonment issues manifest themselves. He's a Libra, okay. Like they manifest themselves in it's very hard, like kicked out of someone's life completely, or vice versa. He doesn't like it's because when he like tries to walk away from someone romantically, he's playing a game. He's playing games. He never intends to fully do it because he's got some serious some serious abandonment issues that bleed into his the way he operates in his romantic life, his love life. But I also don't feel. I feel like he's. I also don't feel like he is. I don't think he's the type of person to be like your rock. I don't think he's the type of person to even want to be anybody's rock in a relationship. I don't. I don't know if I don't know why that just came. Your spirit guys just said that to me. But they mentioned something about. I don't know if that's something you've been like specifically looking for. But he's very detached, very detached. Um, his thoughts. We have the Hanged Man. This was the only card that I was happy with seeing here. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, he's definitely got some abandonment issues. But that like I don't think he's fully like I think he keeps in touch with almost all of his exes, which is fine if it's friendship, but I don't think it is. I think it's flirtatious. I think he finds it almost virtually impossible to completely like be banished from someone's life or banish someone from his life. And with that, I mean, yeah, he'll never fully abandon you, but he's also not going to fully abandon other people in his life either, other women. Um, His thoughts, we have the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. He is seeing things from a different perspective with this Hangman card, but it's also an indicator of the fact that he felt like he was in a state of like suspension. Like when he didn't I think he truly felt that you were going to never talk to him ever again in that context, and that really, really terrified him with this Five of Pentacles reversed again with this abandonment thing. Um, and he was willing and wanted to do anything to make sure that you weren't out of his life forever. Um, but at the same time, we have this Ace of Pentacles reversed. Like, as much as he doesn't want you out of his life forever and wants you as a part of his life, it's not what you're I don't think it's what you're I don't know exactly what you're looking for, but I believe you are looking for something solid and committed, and that's certainly not what I don't feel that that's what he's wants to offer to anybody. um and I think it's been a while, if ever, since he's ever done that. He really, yeah, the Hierophant reversed right in the center. He does not operate the way other people do in love and romance. He breaks taboos. He is not a traditional or safe partner in that. He's not safe in that sense. He's not. I believe you are looking for a more traditional partner, someone who you can really rely on and count on. And he's like the polar opposite of that. I wouldn't even be surprised if he like if you guys did start dating. I wouldn't be shocked at all, and I predict that he would propose polyamory. Um, I definitely get that sense. Um, yeah, this Queen of Wands reversed. It's like he also has a really deep jealous streak, hun. And something made him feel, I don't know if he started dating another guy or started seeing other guys, but there's something about within his feelings that is definitely a feeling of jealousy. And so I don't know if he heard that you were talking to someone or just imagined it or what. Um, but it definitely set off something, a jealous like streak. Really, it triggered his jealous streak. Um, I also feel with this Page of Pentacles reversed. I feel like yeah he's not stable. He's not a stable, reliable person in love. He could be a good, maybe a good friend, or possibly even a good. Maybe he's good to his mama. I don't know, but he's not good to people in relationships. Um, at least he does not have a good track record of that. I don't think he has any track record of that. Um, his intentions, we have the Nine of Cups, Four of Cups reversed, and Strength. It's Nine of Cups is all about satisfaction. He wants to be satisfied. And right now, and he wants things to go his way. And when you cut things off with him, he was out of control at that point, and he was no longer satisfied with that. Um, Four of Cups reversed is looking at love from a non-traditional standpoint. I feel like he's going to propose something. If he does, I feel like he's going to propose something non-traditional, non-committed. Strength. Strength is lust in the Hermetic deck. Strength is a very, very sexual card. And I'm not saying he's just using you for physical means, or talking to you for simply physical means, but that's a big part of it. Hey Christy, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. That is a big aspect of this is he's very sexually driven. There's a huge sexually charged energy that is, I feel, like um propelling him to move towards you. Okay, girl. Thank you for sure. Um, I don't trust this guy. I really don't. I don't think I trusted him in the past. I don't trust him now. Um, I don't think that he intends on hurting you, but if he knows that you want something solid in a connection, and he's coming forward to you and telling you that he loves you, then that's not the right behavior. That's not okay. And I feel like his intentions are very one-sided. It's not about a balanced partnership or sharing love with someone, or providing something for someone, whether it be emotional or physical or financial, whatever. I feel like it's all about him. It's like all about him, what he gets on his terms. And I think he's good at hiding that. I think he's good at hiding that. And I don't know if I mentioned this in other readings from him. Like I said, I don't remember like to a T everything that I've said to you in the past about him, but I do for sure get narcissist vibes from him. Um, I do feel like he is willing to say what people want to hear, um, to for his own gain, for whatever it is that he's trying to gain. And what I'm seeing here is he wants to have good times with you with that Nine of Cups, the Strength card. He wants all the fun of spending time with a beautiful young lady who's funny and smart and kind and loving and friendly. He loves that, but when it comes to actually putting in the work, like work, Page of Pentacles reversed, like Ace of Pentacles reversed, when it actually comes to putting in the solid work and effort that's necessary in a connection, he's not, his intentions, his mind isn't there, like in intentions, thoughts, or feelings. um yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to say. When you truly mean that you love in a romantic context. Some people wait months and months and months, and some people wait for certain circumstances to unravel in a relationship before they even say the L word to someone. And I feel like he's very cavalier about using that word. I think his idea of love is very different from most other people's, and I see that with the Hierophant reversed. Like, it's not just the way he operates in relationships, but it's also the way that he thinks in terms of love and romance and affection. It's very different from yours, from you and me, and how we look at things. um And I mean, if you wanted to be in a polyamorous relationship with him, no judgment, no judgment there. If that's something that you're like looking for, like, then he's your guy. Like that, like, because I can almost guarantee you he's going to probably suggest that. Like, I would be really hard pressed if he didn't. Um, but make sure it's things have to be on your terms too, love. And if he can't handle anything being on your terms, then it's just going to be that way. And I just feel that there's going to be a lot of disappointment and hurt. So yeah, I would just be careful there, Mercedes. I do not trust the guy. And obviously I can't tell you, who you should or shouldn't talk to, or who you can and can't talk to. I'm not the boss of you, I'm not your mom. But I don't really don't get good trustworthy vibes from him. You're very welcome. You're so welcome, Mercedes. Much love and light to you, girl. I really appreciate you. Um, and I hope I at least brought you some clarity there. Um, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, about 2 months is quite a while. Not talking to someone. Um, and we just received a donation from Deb. Thank you so much. 1 second. That's weird. Okay. But I was just there. Okay. Thank you so much, Deb. I'm sorry, I forgot if I rang my bell or not. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and add you. Hi, Deb. How's it going, love? Um, you just came back from your girls' trip. Awesome. Awesome, girl. How was it? And did you want 10 card reading or 2 5 card readings? Sorry about that. Deb, you there, girl? You wanted 2 questions? Okay. What does RJ feel after I blocked him and told him I couldn't get past what happened? The trip was pretty good. Cool, cool. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does RJ feel after Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling since Deb blocked him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? This is the crazy psycho guy, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Excuse me. Angels, messengers, and spirits. How is RJ feeling after Deb blocked him? Oh, and you just typed a bunch of stuff. Sorry, 1 sec. You read what you said. My flight was deflated. Oh, you mean you probably meant so I got there a day late, but it ended up being pretty good. We had a lot of activities planned. Okay, he's the one that called the authorities. Okay, yeah. That's awesome, girl. That's great. I'm in Mexico City myself right now. My brother just got back from a mariachi cruise or boat thing, and I kind of regret not going with them now because they're talking about how much fun it is in the other room, and I didn't go. But I did get some really bomb-ass food today in the neighborhood here. All right, let's see. 2 of Cups reversed, 6 of Pentacles, the World, 3 of Pentacles, and the Sun reversed. So he's pretty devastated. He's going back and forth between a couple of emotions, but he feels that he's really hurt. He really felt that you guys had a lot of potential. So what there wasn't potential, and that's okay for him to think that, but he proved that there was no potential there, and he's very much in the dark right now, very depressed, definitely feeling the feels, but he's also doing some, because we don't know what's wrong with him, we don't know what he has. I'm not a psychiatrist as much as I wish I was. I'm not. So we don't know what he has. Depending on what he has, I don't know what is going on here, but I can tell that there is some kind of coping mechanism that he goes through in his mind, one of the symptoms of whatever he's got. And he feels like you're just doing this to that it has no, like you're just doing this out of retaliation. And low key, yeah, like he thinks that, but he thinks it's just the situation. He thinks that if it wasn't for that situation, everything would have been a-okay. But the truth of the matter is, remember I told you, if it wasn't for the little piddling get, because whatever pissed him off was so minuscule. Remember me telling you this, girl? Like, imagine something like if something that small, like, pushed him that far. For a good way of absolutely good way of putting it. You play stupid games, you have stupid prizes, and if something that small pushed him that far, how crazier is he going to get if something else happens? You know, and that's more a matter of what's happening here. But he thinks like it was just that. But I feel like I don't feel like that's the only reason why you blocked him. Like, yeah, that's the main reason. But I also feel like how, like in general, how can you trust someone like after, like, he feels like he fucked up just one time, but it wasn't, he didn't just fuck up one time. That's how he behaves. He was on his best behavior that night, girl. He was on his best ass behavior. And that's him on his best behavior. And he is thinking to himself, but it's more, he does see this as a cycle. This is not the first time this has happened where he thought there was going to be really great potential between him and another girl, goes on 1 or 2 dates, something piddling happens and pisses him off, puts his panties in a twist, and girl don't likey. He gets even more into a tizzy. This has been a pattern that's repeated itself, and I think he does recognize that. Do I think he wants to change anything about it? No. For the small petty reason, it was so petty. Yeah, it was so petty. So yeah, if something else, if it was something not petty, like say you were a super high maintenance girl or something, like, or like, you know, you're a nice girl. Say you weren't even a nice girl, like how would you behave then? So yeah, yeah, it's disgusting. It's really disgusting, and I feel like he goes back and forth between thinking like he can make this work and work this out with this Three of Pentacles, because he does go back and forth. I think he's going to, even though you've blocked him. No, you are a nice girl. That's what I'm saying. I said, imagine if he'd been on a date with a girl who like wasn't a nice girl. Like you're a nice girl and you're not high maintenance. Like, what if you've been on a date with a girl who's like, you know, like high maintenance or mean, like not a nice girl like you know, like someone difficult, you know. Okay, well, a little bit's okay, you know, but I don't think that you were really putting him out. I don't think you were asking for the sun, the moon, and the stars. You certainly weren't for asking for gas money at all. That's really not a lot to ask for, and it's not a lot of money. And it's just like common courtesy if you take someone out on a date. Um, but yeah, no, he has this mentality of like, I'm a nice guy, wah wah. Nice guys finish last. I always finish last, wah wah wah. And so it's like he does see that like he is the problem, but he doesn't see how bad the problem is. Does that kind of make sense? It doesn't make, no, actually, it doesn't make a lick of sense, but in his warped ass mind, that's how he's viewing it. Is like, women see this as a problem, but like, I'm just a nice guy. I'm just a nice guy. I don't get what's so wrong. It's like, dude, you called the cops on her. Like, he's not seeing things clearly. Just, you know, same as always. He's not seeing the same. He's not watching the same movie we're watching. Okay, he is not on the same page as the rest of us, and he's Delulu. And when you're Delulu, you also fabricate things. Yeah, my mom gave me a gas credit card, so it was the principal for me. It was the fact that he invited me there that night after the day. Of course, it was. Yeah, no, I mean, I had a feeling it was absolutely the principal. Yeah, like you wasted my not just my time, but my money. Hey, Johan. Bonjour or bonsoir, actually. I if you would like a reading, all my donation information's at the top of the chat. Thank you. So he's going to get around the block. What do you mean? He's going to get around the block? What do you mean by that? I don't remember saying that. What does that mean? You mean like do you think he's gonna go out? Do I think he's gonna like go out and try and date girls? I didn't. Oh, the block, the block. So he's going to get around the block. You blocked him. Got you. I thought you meant like no. I'm like what? Like being promiscuous or something. I'm like I don't. No, I don't think so. No, he's focused on you. Can he unblock your blocked? No. I mean you've blocked him. That's all he can do. He can call from another number though. That you're about to say, even though he's blocked, he's still going to contact me in the future. No, I do think he's going to try, and I think when he does that, he's going to call. He'll probably do it from a fake, from a new phone number. Don't answer any unknowns. Okay. Let them leave a message if it's important, because he'll probably call from a fakey. That happened to my first client today. She was like, "Did so and so call me from a private number today?" And it was like, absolutely, like 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Yeah, yeah, they did. It's really easy to do. Just get a what are they called? A VoIP. I think a VoIP number or something. And it doesn't have an IP. It doesn't have it's not connected to an IP, and it's like untraceable. And, yeah. But I do feel like I feel like he is going to try and reach out to you. I feel like it's very hard for a person like that who's like sick in that way to accept the reality of things. He's Delulu. He's so Delulu. He's fabricating things, you know. Your second question is, what is the Capricorn KW's current energy towards you? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is KW's current energy towards Deb? He made it seem like he was in such danger and was there uninvited. He said I was a liar. He's a liar. He lied to the cops. He's deflecting. This guy's got to. Oh, he's gone, girl. He's gone. But majorly the Delulu. Okay, we have Ace of Swords reversed, Justice reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, the Lovers, and 8 of Cups. Did you meet this person when you were on your trip? Because this is like hot. I do feel like hot and heavy energy, but it feels very very short term. Because we have not only this Lover's card, but we have this 8 of Swords reversed right in the center. Oh, he's a person from the past? Okay. Well, regardless, he's not looking to be bound to any one person at this time. Um, I do still feel like he does have feelings for you. He does still have some feelings for you. I don't know how long it's been since the two of you ended things. And I contacted him after his birthday and he keeps tabs sometimes. Yeah, yeah, there's definitely an interest in you that's still there. But I also feel like he's doing that very Capricorn-esque thing where he's kind of denying himself what he truly wants with this Eight of Cups, this Justice reversed, and especially this Ace of Swords reversed. That's like some fat denial there. And I think that's a big part. I think he's doing I feel like that's what he's doing. Like I feel like he wants to get over you, but he can't. And and he feels like there are like solid things that he can do and like plans of action he can take that would allow that to happen for him. So you recently got into contact with him. That's interesting with this Ace of Swords reversed here. I was going to ask, are you guys in no contact? Because that's usually a sign of no communication. If you guys are in communication, I even though we haven't talked in a while, yeah, I do feel that way. I do. I mean, if the cards, all the cards are saying the same thing. Your guys are all saying the same thing. There's some kind of fundamental disconnect. Oh, you live at a distance too. Okay, that is definitely an issue. Yeah. Um, and that could be a big part of this Eight of Cups, why it's not just emotionally trying to walk away from you as hard as it is for him. He's trying and can't. But he's also physically away from you, which does make things that it does pose a challenge for sure. Um, it's not impossible for things to work long distance, but depending on the freedom of his job, um, because he's a Capricorn, so I know his job means a lot to him. I'm going to assume here, like job is number one. So that's definitely something to consider there too. How tethered is he to his job, and is that why he keeps himself untethered, relationship wise? Um, and Capricorn is the Devil card. We didn't pull the Devil card, but if you think about the Devil card, it is being bound, and I feel like he is bound to something. I don't feel like it's another woman at all. I feel like he is bound to his work. Um, he could be bound to the location he's at. Maybe he has family where he's at. Um, but at this time he can't. It Yeah, they're stable. They are stable, but they will eventually sometimes show they can be really moody. They can be really moody. Is all I'll say. Is they can be really moody, and I mean everyone can be moody, but he's and I feel like he moved there for school and his career. I don't think he has family there. Okay, so yeah, he's bound to school and career. Okay. Um, yeah, that's a tough one there. Um, yeah, and I don't know how old he is either. Like, I've been reading my my love signs astrological book, and I was reading about Capricorns for one of my clients about a week ago, and I do remember Linda Goodman saying like they usually out of all the signs, they more than Aquarius, they usually take longer to settle down than any other sign. So if he's like in his 20s, early 30s, I really don't. And he's in school. It could be other women in a toxic situation. I mean, it's possible, but I don't feel like he's. I don't feel like he's 31. Okay, I don't feel like he's like in a serious relationship with anyone. There could be other women. He could be seeing, like casually dating other women, but I don't think he's seriously seeing anybody. No, un he is unbound and untethered girl, like the wild wild winds. And he intends to be that way. Like I said, he's already bound to work and school, and for whatever reason feels that he can't balance a committed relationship into his life. Um, Hi Nandana, welcome, welcome. Because it's not, at the same time, it's not an excuse, like there's plenty of people in this world who balance, work, school, and a relationship, and perhaps other things. But he's uh he's pretty focused on this here and on his life here, um in school and work. um did he, so I guess he didn't feel anything about me remembering his birthday. I think I no, I think he definitely felt that was sweet. Did you call him to wish him a happy birthday? Is that how you got into contact with him? Like, sorry, 1 second. Hello, sorry about that. All right, so I am it is time for me to go. I am going out to dinner right now. Sorry, no one told me what time I was gonna go out, so I have to just end the stream abruptly here. But we are all through with donations. Deb, thank you so much for your donation. I hope I brought you clarity. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to message me. And thank you all so much, and I will see you all again soon. Good night. Bye.